In this video, I want to show you how to use your JBL Tune Buds 2, how to pair them with your phone, and also how to access to the JBL app where it has so many different features. At the end, I will also show you different things you can do with them. So let's get started right away. Step number one is, well, once they are in the case, open the lid and make sure that both of them are blinking blue. I don't know if you see over here, they're blinking blue. This means that they are currently in pairing mode. If you open the lid and they're not blinking blue, this means they have been previously paired with another device. To reset them and to put them in pairing mode, you need to take them both out of the case. On one of them, no matter which one, you're gonna double tap, and the third tap, keep your finger pressed like this on the JBL button for around 7 seconds until the light turns off on both of them. Then you can take them, put them in the case, close the case, open, and now they will be in pairing mode. Next step is to leave the case open with them blinking blue this way. Take your iPhone, drag down from the top right corner. You're going to see the Bluetooth logo over here. Tap on it and then keep press on Bluetooth until you get to Bluetooth settings. Now go all the way down in this menu, and down below you should see JBL Tune Buds 2. Tap. Wait a few seconds. And they are now paired, as you see here, connected. At this point, you can simply put them in your ears and open a YouTube show, music, whatever, and they will work, just like any headphones. But if you want, as I said, access to many different features that you cannot access without the JBL app, well, let me show you how to download it. So you're going to go on the App Store on your phone and you're going to search for JBL headphones. This is the app that is compatible with them. So I'll go ahead and download the app. Let's open the app. You're going to press allow, allow. And at this point, open the case with them inside, or you can wear them in your ears. It doesn't matter, but make sure that the case is open or they're in your ears, not closed inside. Click on Get Started, accept, and the app will automatically detect them. As you see, I didn't touch anything. Click Get Started. Here they will just tell you how certain things happens to work in the app. Press done, and here we are on the main page of this app. So you're gonna get the battery percentage of the left, the right, and the case. If there is an update available, you're gonna get a banner over here, so you can do it easily simply by tapping. You can switch the ambient control, noise cancelling, ambient aware, talk through, all these good stuff. And if we go over here, you have smart audio and video, which means that, just as it says here, it's able to change between these two modes to give you the best quality. But if you tap on audio on the top, you have equalizer, which is very practical in my opinion. If you tap on equalizer, you have a few different presets. So if you like a lot of bass, just put it in bass mode, or try auto ones, play your music in the background and change, and you're gonna definitely notice a huge difference. But if you want to make a whole custom equalizer, tap the plus button, and here you can modify this the way you like, save it, and as you see here, it got saved in My IQ. You want to make another one, no problem, you make another one for another situation. You got another one over there. If you select one of your EQ settings and you tap the small cogwheel, you'll be able to change the name. So let's say this equalizer, you like to use it when you listen to movies. Well, simply give it a new name, movie. Whoops, I forgot to save, but yeah, if I would have pressed the save button, you're gonna see movie. Here you can set it, so I don't know, EDM music, whatever. So that's very useful. And you have other settings that you can change to customize your sound as well. Really nice to see everything included in the app. If you go into the other settings, you will have again more customizable things. And also if you have a software update, you can manually go over here in case you didn't got the banner if you want to do it manually. Now let me show you how to control your music and take calls. Well, it's important to distinguish that there is, as you see over here, one left one and one right earbud. Depending on which one you're gonna do the motions, the gestures that I will show you next, they will activate different features. So let's get started. How do you play, pause music or videos on your phone? Well, for this, you need to take the right earbuds, this one, right over here. You can only do it on the right, not with the left one. You need to tap the JBL logo. If you want to play pause, tap once. And you see the music start playing. To pause it, simply tap again once. If you want to go to the next song, double tap quickly the JBL logo. 1, 2. And it switch to the next song. And you can do this multiple times until you find the one that you actually want to listen to. If you want to go to the previous song, triple tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it doesn't work. You have to do it again. As you see, I'm going back now if I tap 3 times. If while you're listening to music or you're wearing them, somebody is calling you and you want to take that call, simply double tap the JBL logo. 1, 2. And okay, if there was somebody calling me right now, I'll be able to talk to that person. To hang up, double tap the JBL logo again, and it will not skip your song. It will simply hang up on that person. Now, if during, let's say, a call, you want to mute the mics of the JBL Buds too, let's say you don't want that person to hear whatever you're going to say another person, well, you need to keep press that JBL button. By keeping it pressed during a second and a half, you'll be able to mute the mics. So this was on the right side earbuds. If we take the left side earbud, this one, you'll be able to switch between noise cancelling and ambient aware mode, which will mean that you're going to listen through whatever is around you using the mics. You won't have to take them out of your ears. So again, if I simply tap the JBL button on the left one, I'll switch. If I was in ANC, noise cancellation, I'll switch to ambient aware. And if I tap again, I will come back to ANC, active noise cancellations. And by the way, the phone thing that I showed you, to take a call or to hang up, you can do it on both of these, not only on the right side. The right side can only control the music, but controlling your phone calls can be done on both of them. If you want to have access to Siri, Bixby, or other voice assistant, you need to do, okay, this works on both of them. You need to keep press this JBL button during a second and a half. So if I keep press, Siri is coming on my phone, and I can ask many different things to Siri to adjust. How to charge your JBL Tune Buds 2. Unfortunately, this case is not compatible with wireless charging, so you cannot simply drop them on a wireless pad. You have to use the USB Type-C port located under it. It came included in the box with this very tiny USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, but without any power adapter. If you want to charge them the most basic way, well, you're going to take the cable that came included, connect it to a power adapter. I'll put links in the description to get anything that you see under in this video, by the way, and connect the other way over here. By doing this and connecting this in your wall, you'll be able to charge them. It takes 2 hours to charge them from 0% to 100%. Or if you don't have much time, simply by plugging them 10 minutes, you'll be able to get up to 3 hours of listening without noise cancellation. So this is great if you're on the go. Now, another way to charge them is obviously using a portable battery. Same thing, you can take this cable, connect one end over here, and the other end in the case, and the charging process will begin. If you have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, you can always connect one end in the case. If you have an Android phone or iPhone, connect the other end in that device, and you will be able to charge them using the battery of your phone. Now I have 41%, it's not bad, but if I was under 20%, I don't recommend this since your phone can die simply by charging them. You can also connect this end in a computer if you want to charge them using the computer battery. Show you how to change the ear tips of your JBL Buds 2. So in the box with them, they came with additional ear tips depending on the size of your ear. I'll try to put these small one. As you see, there's an S, but they also come with the large one if you prefer if you have large ears. So let me take these. If I want to replace them, quite easy. I'll take one of them. My trick, okay, there's many different ways on how to do this. You're going to put them upside down this way, and then you're going to simply take two fingers and gently take them out the way I just did. You want to rip them apart and they will come out quite easy. I'll take a new ear tip. I'll put it in the same way the other one was, upside down, I like to call it this way. And I'll simply bring them together and then rotate slightly until it fits over the earbud stem that is sticking out. And then I can simply push it and start using it. It's an easy process, doesn't take much time, and there's not a big chance of damaging anything. Did you know that you can connect them to two different devices at the same time? Two phones or one phone and one computer? Let me show you how it is done. I'll use two phones for this example, but could be a phone and a computer, two computers, a tablet, doesn't matter. This is just easier for me to demonstrate. So let's get started. Step number one, put both of them inside of the case and close the lid. Open the lid and take a look at the lights that are on the earbuds. If the lights are both blinking the way you see on the display, this is great. It means they are in pairing mode, ready to be paired with the first device. If they're not blinking blue, you need to manually put them in pairing mode. So take them both out, take one of them, doesn't matter which one, and you're gonna tap, tap, and the third tap, keep it pressed like this during at least 7 seconds until the light stops blinking. And if it doesn't work, just try again. So press, press, and the third press, keep it like this. Okay, you see the light stopped blinking. You release your finger, and now they will be in pairing mode when you put them in the case. Close the lid, open it, and they will be blinking blue. All right, take the case, leave it open on the side. On your first device, go into the Bluetooth settings. On Android, I simply need to, just like you saw, drag down, keep press the Bluetooth logo, option, and then press on details. It will bring you into the Bluetooth menu, and then you can tap on JBL Tune Buds 2. And you'll have to confirm by pressing pair. Okay, great. They are now paired with the device number 1. Let me cancel this. Okay, great. They're paired. You can turn off your device, doesn't matter. Close the lid with them inside. Open the lid, and now to pair them with the second device, as you see, they're not currently in pairing mode. They're not blinking blue. To pair them with the second device, you're gonna take, again, both of them out and pick one of them. It doesn't matter again if you pick the right or the left one. And instead of double tapping and keeping it press a longer period of time, the third press, we're gonna simply tap, and the second tap, we're gonna keep it pressed like this during 7 seconds until it starts blinking blue. Then you can release the finger. So tap, and the second one, keep it pressed. Now you can put them both in the case. They are still blinking blue. Take your second device. On iPhone, I'll do the same thing. Go into the Bluetooth settings of your device. Go all the way down in the Bluetooth list, and here you are, JBL Tune Buds 2. Tap on them, and they're now connected. Great. So they're connected with these two devices. You're probably wondering, how can I switch between them? Because right now, if I take them and put them in my ear, well, whatever comes from the iPhone on my right, the second device, will come out of these earbuds. So now you're probably wondering, how do you switch between these two devices? Well, imagine this is in my ear. On device number 2, I'll press play. And right now, the sound is coming out of them. If I want the sound to come out of device number 1, I simply have to pause on this device, take my other one, open whatever I want to watch or listen to, and if I put the volume, it's coming out of here now. So you have to pause the content on the device and play the content on the other device to be able to switch between them. You cannot play both of them at the same time and hearing them through the earbuds. Now, if you want to, let's say you want to get rid of this, you don't want them to be connected to two devices, well, you can always disconnect yourself with one of them and keep the other one. So for example, on this Android device, you simply have to go back into the Bluetooth settings. Same thing with the iPhone, all right? If you're over here, you're gonna go tap the cogwheel and you're gonna select on pair, and now they will only be able to connect to this device instead. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, check my Amazon links if you want to get a pair, and I'll see you in the next video.